install the plumber?
I sure did.
Today we're installing a toilet. It's a good thing to learn how to do so you don't have to pay a plumber to do it. This skill is used in any business, home, or location where there are bathrooms. The function this skill performs is properly installing a toilet, making sure the toilet is fully functional. The job outlook for plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters have an above average outlook at 12% in the next 10 years. The average salary in 2014 was $50,000, or about $24 per hour. Most plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters must learn through a 4 to 5 year apprenticeship, must have 1,700 to 2,000 hours of on-the-job training, and around 250 hours of related tech information. Apprenticeships are offered by unions and businesses who specialize in plumbing, pipe fitting, and steam fitting. Materials in need for this project are as follows: a toilet, a wax gasket ring / kit, toilet shims, plumber's putty, low-hanging jeans, preferably Wrangler, but Lee or Urban Pipeline should do the trick, found at JCPenney or Target, a bucket to collect water from the toilet, and paper towels in case of water spills. Any of these objects can be found at any of your local home improvement stores such as Lowe's or Home Depot. Let's get started. So, our first step in installing this toilet is to shut off the water first, and it's found by a knob down here. Turn that all the way to the right, the water will be shut off. Next step is to flush the toilet. You're going to want to make sure, take off the lid here, going to make sure that the water did not fill up again. I think it did. So our next step here is to grab your bucket. So supposedly the tank was supposed to fill up just a little bit, and that's what this bucket is used for, actually. So there's a part under the toilet here that you're gonna unscrew. So we're gonna place the bucket underneath there to let all the water drain into that. Oh, I don't know why nothing's coming out. I'm gonna keep twisting this thing until something happens, I guess. Oh, got a few drips. Now the rest should drip out. So found out what happened here. I guess it's just a certain toilet that we have here, but nothing is gonna leak from this one. Everything's connected inside. On a standard toilet, I bet you're gonna want to keep the bucket down there in case of a little water coming out. So nothing came out, so we're all good there. So our next step here is to take in this case it's a 7/16 wrench. We're gonna unscrew the two nuts down below the toilet here. Peel these back here. Gonna unscrew these. Next step is to lift up the toilet after the screws have been just loosened up. Here we're gonna do we're gonna actually need a second person for this. Oh hey, do you mind giving me a hand here? Thanks. So we're gonna have to jimmy this a little bit. Jimmy it a bit.
Just a bit,
yeah. Yeah. No, we need that towel on the floor.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, sounds good.
Go.
Got that? Yeah, we're trying to be. Okay. Cut. Okay, so you're going to wipe up all the water underneath here, make sure everything is cleaned up. Take the wax ring, put it in a bucket, clean everything on the inside.
3114.
Okay, now we're going to take our wax gasket kit. We're going to put it on where the old one was. That worked. Alright. Place it in the hole where the old one was. Line it up. So yeah, just line it up. We're gonna lift the toilet over the gasket here and make sure that the screws in the two screws in the hole line up with the two screw holes in the toilet. Okay, so the toilet's in place. You're gonna want to get on it, wiggle on it so it gets firmly into place. You want to screw this. Do not tighten too tight in the nuts. Make sure everything's in place. Oh, there we go. These two toilet caps here, I think they're just for decoration. Place those over the nuts. Next, we're gonna get the water screwed back in. Just gonna tighten this like this. It's already on there, so that's all good. Water's hooked back up. Toilet shims, they're used for, so say you have it didn't seal all the way and it's rocking back and forth, you could stick the toilet shim underneath, snap it off, seal that toilet, or create the toilet, or stop the toilet from rocking. Plumber's putty, we also don't need to use this either, because that's for the same reason, just to seal any cracks under the toilet if it was rocking or anything like that. So we're going to turn on the water right now, just check for any leaks. Turn that back to the left. Good to go there. Moment of truth. Flush the toilet. Look for any leaks around the side of the toilet. Nothing. Put the thing back on. Not sure where that went, so after you're done, put that on, and you're good to go. Everything looks good to go.
Yeah, thanks for coming today.
Not a problem, man. So just for future references, the materials you're going to need for this, you're going to need a wax gasket ring, some toilet shims, some low-hanging jeans, a bucket, paper towels, and some plumber's putty. And then a wrench maybe, and you should be good to go.
Alright, sounds good.
Not a problem, mate. Hey, thanks again.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you ever play poker with a plumber?
I don't know why.
A good flush beats a full house every time.